Yeah. It's pretty good.
The first game I got on there is number 11 Michigan at number 13 Wisconsin. Wisconsin are 3.5-point favorites. What you think?
Look at here. Wisconsin is averaging 55 points per. And you know how many points they have allowed? None.
14?
None.
Oh.
So you know what? They're playing on both sides of the ball, and they're relying it on this guy. No one's talking about him. They talk about Trevor Lawrence. They talk about Tua, but no one's talking about Jonathan Taylor. Listen here, y'all. He on track to break the rushing record in 3 years. The breakdown. He averages 6.8 yards a carry. In 2017, he ran for 1,977 yards, and he increased that in 2018 with 2,194. Heisman Watch, you heard it here. Check this out. Let me give this guy's his thing. He is 219 pounds. He squats 605 pounds. He has a 10'9" broad jump. You know, his vertical leap is 38 inches. And top it all off, he runs a 4.3 40 all day long. That's what they're saying about him. He's an elite type of running back. But Michigan, Army took you to overtime. No disrespect to Army, but Michigan, you're supposed to be an elite program. And you know what? I think this is the beginning to the end of Harbaugh. It is over. He goes rapid today. Bold fact, bold prediction right here. He runs for 200 yards against Michigan. And Dante White hides up on the rock. That's what I got. 28-7 Wisconsin.
I like to see Dante hide underneath a rock.
Hey, well,
a boulder.
He gonna hide up on a bus or something. But you know what? They're about to get whooped today.
I do like the running back. He reminds me of Arian Foster a little bit. He's big, but he glides and he runs. He's very smooth, man. And like you, the Hefe also like Wisconsin. But let me tell you why. Coach Jim Harbaugh has been a huge disappointment since his arrival in Michigan. So either you believe in Michigan or you don't. The Hefe doesn't. And Wisconsin's running back and Heisman Trophy candidate Jonathan Taylor will make sure the Michigan faithful continues to stay disappointed in Jim Harbaugh. Sorry, Dante. Badgers cover the points. They win by 7. The next game is a very, very big game in the state of Georgia.
You
got Notre Dame. I think they're number 7. And number 3, Georgia Bulldogs.
Go Dogs!
The line on this one is 14 points.
Go Dogs! That's all you hear all week. Go Dogs! Look, they started selling them shirts everywhere. Go Dogs! But anyway, it's your big day again, Farm. It's your time to take them to the promised land. Notre Dame is giving a lot of yards up on the ground. They are giving up a lot of yards. I mean, and Georgia offensive line right now, they're big. All their starters are 300 pounds. Every one of the offensive linemen from Georgia will be playing on Sunday. And you know what? It's going to be a ground and pound, dog pound type of day. Bold prediction. You heard it here first. Georgia has 2 running backs over 100 yards. Notre Dame quarterback is horrible. Georgia wins 28-7. They're going to party in Athens tonight. Georgia's
covering the ball, man.
28-7. Man, Georgia offensive line. This is the best offensive line they had in a long time. And, man, look. Michigan giving 200 yards a game rush.
They feel like UJ in this one too, and let me tell you why.
Because you copied my note.
I think he came in before during this game when they played Notre Dame, so he became a hero, and he's been a starter ever since. But first of all, I like to say I think those 14 points are way off. The talent gap between these two teams is not that big to me. I think both teams have something to prove. Notre Dame, after their playoff disappointing loss to Clemson last year, that really wasn't as bad as it looked after they beat down Alabama, and Georgia for just always coming up short to Alabama. So they both going to play really hard. The good news is if the loser stays, if they don't get blowout, they still stay in contention for the college football playoff. Shout out Detroit Pride and the Pride family today. Good luck, but Georgia's going to win this one. I think Georgia wins in a close game. Georgia by 2.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Tyler Simmons, number 87 for Georgia. I watched that little play. I know his daddy, Sean. I know he's going to be there. What's up, Sean? If you watching, get pumped up. Like we said, Troy Pride. Hey, salute you and your son. But, hey, Georgia got them dogs.
There's a lot of talent in the South. There's a lot of talent in the South, man. Hey, our next game of the week is you got number 8. Some real good football games on TV today. You got number 8 Auburn at number 17 Texas A&M. The Aggies are favored by 4.5 points at home. Homeboy fishing. Talk to him.
Look at here. The legend of Bo Nix has started. You know that, don't you, in Auburn? He's going to be just like his daddy. He's going to be just like him.
He impressed me the most in week 1. He was my quarterback in week 1 over Hurts.
Yeah.
He came back and balled.
But anyway, they're going to College Station, home of the 12th man. Both teams are pretty much evenly matched, though. I mean, so it's a toss-up. But, you know, I think the stage is going to be a little too big for Bo right now. And that's a lot of pressure. All them people be doing push-ups and all that crazy stuff. And I was always told 12 is greater than 11. So I'm going to pick the 12th man and Texas A&M 21-20.
I thought you get a penalty if you have 12 men on the field. I thought, legal substitutes, you can't do that. What you saying?
I don't know. Hey, look at here. Somebody asked, is this an SEC show? No, Mr. Vernon Ricks. This right here is a football show with a little that's what this is. Keep going, Hefe. I got 21-20. Texas A&M.
We've been opposite today a little bit, but college realigned until just now. The Hefe likes Auburn in this one.
Why is that?
Let me tell you why. The SEC West is loaded with talented teams. 4 to be exact. The problem? These 2 teams are in the bottom 2 of the top 4 in that SEC West. Number 1, Bama, followed closely by LSU. Both teams play a brutal schedule this year. So a loss will probably eliminate one of these teams from the SEC championship. This will be a good game. And Auburn's quarterback, Bo Nix, is fearless. Auburn's defense will keep them in the game until the 4th quarter when it's Bo time. Shout out to Bojangles. Auburn wins in a very close game. Tigers by 3. Tigers by 3 on the road.
Look here. Somebody said you can't play with 12. No, it's only 11 men on the field. The 12th man is in the stand. Obviously, did you ever play football? You hear that noise, that pressure.
Hey, you're
that's
right.
Pressure.
Man, you said 12 is greater than 11. So you think the fan base is going to carry them to the victory? It's going to be.
It's going to be loud.
And that's at 3:30 today.
Yeah.
And do you have any upsets for this weekend, man? Anyone that piqued your attention?
No one piqued my attention. Not one. Do you have any?
I got one. I've been looking here, and then this is, I guess it's an upset, but you got West Virginia going to Kansas. The Kansas are 4.5 point underdogs. But I'm going with Kansas, an upset on this one, man. Hey, this is not the old Kansas. Kansas has been horrible for years, but they picked up a new coach. Les Miles ended up in Kansas. And he got the Kansas faithful believing. They beat Boston College last week pretty good, beating like a drum. I think Kansas is going to win this game, man, and they're going to move in 2nd place in the Big 12 conference right now at 3-1. So
look at West Virginia is no, there's nothing. You breaking up on me, Hefe. You breaking up.
The last decade, it ain't been like the last decade. Trying to get you on, baby. I told you how it is. Let me keep it moving. HBCU game of the week. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, we got Southern at fam. Shout out to Reggie Smith and Dwayne, formerly known as Mad Dog Black. The Hefe will be an eyewitness to today's game. You got the number 6th and 7th ranked teams in the HBCU latest football poll. Last week, both of these teams combined put up almost 1,100 yards against Division II opponents, Fort Valley and Edward Waters. Along with these teams putting up big numbers today, the Hefe expects to see an outstanding halftime show between two of the best bands in the nation. You got the March of 100 from FAM versus the Human Jukebox from Southern University. I expect the battle of the bands to be as close as the competition on the field. But, this is a tough one to call. I think it's going to go back and forth. I'm going to give it to the home field advantage. You always get 3 at home. And that's going to be the difference in the game. FAM by 3, 55-52.
Yeah, somebody said tell him to put that Metro phone down and get a real carrier. He going to the country. Yeah, you broke up again. But look, we're going to keep this thing rolling. He got FAMU winning 55-22. If he fall off, he just fall off line. We're not going to pay him no attention if he get back on. But look, hey, look, the topic of the week is can Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence win 3 national titles in a row? My opinion, yes, he can. Listen here. If you watch Clemson football, they don't teach players how to, develop into their program. They coming in just filling positions. They start as freshmen, they play for 3 years, then they go to the NFL. What, Vernon Ricks? Yes, they will. Listen here, Clemson, the ACC, is just like Alabama in the SEC. They take all the talent in the region. They take the top talent, and the rest of the teams are left with the other guys, which they have to build a program around. These guys are filling gaps. When one guy go to the NFL, next man up. This is the true definition of the next man up. His wide receiver core is mostly freshmen, sophomores, and a couple of juniors. I mean, come on. He got 2 more years. Them guys, hey, watch, they're going to have like 10 people going in there. Scales are not balanced. The SEC, hey, don't ask me why. The SEC and NCAA are going to have to do something to unbalance these scales because Alabama and Clemson are getting all the top talent. But Alabama got to compete with them LSU boys who they can get talent. But in the ACC, who's going to get the talent like Clemson? Come on. Everyone wants their son to go to NFL, but that don't happen. But they go to Clemson, and they win a national title. Look here, y'all. This is Football with the Down Fish, and thank you, Chocolate Head Fan. He's driving. Y'all be safe on that road. He's taking his daughter on a college tour, trying to get her prepared for further education. What's up, Brother Winston Hall? You watching? My Tita Julie from Puerto Rico. Love you. My mama, JJ. Everybody for tuning in and watching. Vernon Rex. Hey, you know what? This show is not to be replicated or duplicated. Broadcasting live from the Panthers cave. Yes, Bam will not win this year. You're right, Vernon. Alabama will lose to LSU this year. You heard it here. Look at that. Cam Newton, I still support. I'm a Carolina Panther. You on Carolina Avenue. And you know what? Play that right there. That's that lock. Bring the grand straight on the other side. Football with the Down Fish. Hey, like, follow, and share. Tell somebody about this show. Hey, you know what? We always got it.
Grass is greener, more than likely it's poking up. You can smell it through the whole house when I open up. Calm down and I mellow out when I'm smoking her. In the grow house, talk to her while I'm soaking her. Let her go for a nice price. I'm a broke bro. Winning cookies, haze is a must-have.
I'm sorry, it was nothing today.
And I must grab. If I wanna get a little higher, then I must have. Violating, I'ma put the fire to your mustache. Unfinished business, handle on another ride. They say the grass is green on the other side. What's up? We was young, we used to play in the grass. Y'all know that, to play in the grass. Different weed made me come back.
Yo, man, thanks for watching. Y'all were real bad. LOS got it locked down.
We was young, we used to play in the grass. To play in the grass. Weed made me calm down. Get old city, my city. LOX got it locked down.